Hello everyone, welcome back to another Goji93 video. This is going to be a triple kaiju review, mainly from the kaiju from Godzilla vs. Kong, and I have friends that will help me with the review today, being one by the name of Sky, and another one by the name of Slick. Anyways, the figures we will be looking at today is... So, I will be reviewing the Hiya Toys Godzilla from Godzilla vs. Kong. Slick will be reviewing the SH Monster Arts Kong Exclusive Edition from Godzilla vs. Kong. And Sky will be reviewing the SH Monster Arts Mechagodzilla from Godzilla vs. Kong, the Final Battle Edition. So, here we have the Hiya Toys Godzilla from Godzilla vs. Kong. The front of the box shows a destroyed Hong Kong in the corner concept poster art for the film and a pose for 2021 Godzilla. On one of the sides, it shows Godzilla in a ruined city. It looks like roaring at something potentially, and on the other side, it just has him standing, looking at the camera, I think. And on all sides, at the top, it says Godzilla vs. Kong. On the top of the box, it just shows the concept art. And on the bottom of the box, same thing. And the back of the box just has a bunch of copyright mumbo jumbo. Anyways, let's get into the figure. So here is Godzilla 2021. He comes with literally no accessories. And is, I would say, pretty accurate to the on-screen appearance. It is definitely just like my other Hiya Godzillas. It just feels like the exact same figure. We'll look at them all together at size comparisons, but other than that, this is basically the same figure I've reviewed 3 other times. Other than that, I think the posability is the same, but let's check anyways. So we have a ball joint at the head, or a dumbbell joint it's on, a hinge joint for the jaw, opening and closing jaw, a hinge joint for the tongue, it's a tight hinge joint. The arms are on a full 360, very tight. Anyways, the arms are on a full 360 that are extremely tight. The elbows are on very tight hinge joints, which are also on swivels. Are you shit fucking me? God, get it on now. This is what it's like to work with a team. I'm glad I'm a single channel. No, I have my face shown in every video. Yeah.
The only person he's not allowed to make a review of this thing.
You're gonna have to show your face for that. Like, not. You're gonna have to show your body. There's gotta be a mask or something around here you can use to cover your face. Just shut up and let me continue with posability. Just let me continue with posability. Damn it! Okay. He has a torso swivel, no ab crunch or arcing back. Legs can kick a full 360, but they're very tight, so I would not recommend it, because that's how you break the figure. He has a double bend at the knee, and a decent pivot at the foot. And the tail has, I think, like 9 different segments, which you can get some good poses. No SH Monster Arts, but definitely still pretty good. Now, size comparisons. And then I hand it over to, we'll have the person who does Kong, Slick, next. Because he's the one who keeps interrupting my damn recording session. Here I have the Playmates Titan Evolution Godzilla next to the Hiya Toys Godzilla 2021. Here we have the Bandai Godzilla 2019 next to the Hiya Toys Godzilla 2021. And here I have all my Hiya Toys Godzillas next to each other. Hiya Toys Thermonuclear Godzilla, Energized Godzilla with Playmates Geomet, 2019 and 2021 all next to each other. Here I have my fucked up SH Monsters Mechagodzilla 2021 next to the Hiya Toys Godzilla 2021. Would I recommend this picture? I would say only if you're a Hiya Toys collector. But would I recommend him? Yes. He's a good figure, good detail, and don't mind my paralysis demon over here. He's okay. He's okay. Anyways, yes, I would recommend this figure. Anyways, on to Mauricio. On. Okay, so yes, I definitely would recommend the figure. Anyways, on to Slick now, who will be reviewing Kong.
Alright, fans, it's Slick. You guys may recognize my voice considering I was in the War Tycoon video, probably last year or something.
It was a lot longer.
It was way before time.
Time had a name. The first Spinjitzu master created Ninjago using 4 elemental weapons. But when he passed, a dark presence sought out to collect them all. Lord Garmadon. So I, Sensei Wu, his brother, sought out to find 4 ninja to collect them first.
And a name and age. That's all you need.
Time had a name. The first bitch.
Shut up! As you're saying, sorry that my hand looks like this. I had a bike.
He fucked up himself with that.
Short story, basically got myself in a biking incident where I could not slow down. I applied brakes, but yes,
That's
I am.
That's why he got raped.
What?
I don't think we can put that in there.
Okay, this video is going to get guaranteed tomorrow. Here is a Kong from Godzilla vs. Kong 2021, aka the slavery and the monkey.
That was New Empire. New Empire had the slavery.
Well, in my eyes, let's be honest here.
The Minecraft.
In my eyes, it resolves slavery.
Let's be honest here. I'm about
Well,
to.
he is a slave.
Well,
Okay, short story. Slavery, the slave. Just kidding.
Shut up, slave.
What the?
Shut up, slave. It's Woody Woodpecker.
But
No, it's okay. Let's act.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just say the accessories I'll say the accessories, and then you can have a look at them. The accessories we get is a stand for the heaves, 3 heaves, Kong's axe, a charged effect for the axe, Mechagodzilla's head. We have a fist right there. You could say 2 clawing hands, a reaching out hand, a hand for holding a heave, a grabby hand for the axe, and I think that's another grabby hand. You have a growling head, a neutral head, and a roaring head. And then I think I already said a charged effect.
Yeah, you already said that.
Okay, now let's get into it. What we're gonna do.
So with this little piece, what I'm about to basically be dealing with is one of the he's. Basically, it's just very
aerial vehicle.
yes. Basically, it's pretty simple. Actually, it's pretty simple. Let's be honest here. I'm kind of glad that they actually managed to make it more simpler because if you think about it, most artificial artifacts
It ain't even AI. It's piloted by people you dumb.
I'm tired. Okay, I did not have my coffee, so yeah.
Okay, you dumb whore.
Okay, shut up. But yeah, that's.
Oh yeah, because you ain't a woman. I can't call you a whore.
Damn. I'm not the one who's bisexual.
What?
How did that?
You little shit!
Ow. But yeah, pretty much you could just move these around, and
That's
It's also-
supposed to
it's al-
happen. That's supposed to happen.
you also have detachable ones. So just like how I did the here, and it's pretty easy to use.
It also does have.
He's now
It-
going to show you the posability of the heaves. Specifically, the jets.
Yeah, I could easily make it look like
These parts. These parts.
Yeah, if I were to go very closer, as he just removed one of them.
Yeah, you put it in. Basically, you can...
It is so small. It just went into my. Okay, that's a problem. That is a problem.
Technical difficulty. Okay.
Sorry for the technical difficulties, but
Yes.
these are able to be.
They're
removed.
on very small swivels.
Yeah, they're very small, which is the one thing I kind of don't like when it comes to these things, especially. As you guys can see, I have big hands. Way bigger hands than this motherfucker.
Yes, I have baby bitch hands.
Yes, exactly.
I was joking, you bitch.
Are you allowed to put that in your video?
Yes, I cast in my videos.
Yes, exactly.
Okay. Also, he was...
For example, So yeah, at this point we also got the figure. I'm kind of liking these things. Now I'm not
The
too
reason
much.
why he likes it is because it looks like his brother.
But yeah,
Racism is fun.
yeah.
Not really.
Let's be honest here, we do joke a lot, but yeah,
about racist?
we got a lot of ball joints here. That's the thing I do.
There's a difference.
But
Ball joints, and so look, the hands are on ball joints because that is a one-way connection. But things that are a two-way connection are dumbbell joints. This
Yeah.
here is
That's
a hinge joint.
It's a hinge joint. Yeah. Damn. But yeah, with these hands, I could easily possibly make this man looking like he's about to do a final flash like Vegeta, if you think about it.
Well, they are both monkeys.
Oh, shut up. There's a big difference.
What?
One of those literally look like a human who actually can do a final flash. The other actually
Well,
gets a
they-
girlfriend.
Well, both of them do technically have supernatural abilities.
Yeah, at the same time, 2021 Kong literally almost dies.
I mean, he is
Yes.
technically illegal.
He is an immigrant. That is why Godzilla tried to fucking kill him.
No, the only immigrant, that would be Vegeta. Think about it.
The imminent.
I thought
But yeah, I could
does that
use-
mean Kakarot's not an immigrant?
That'd be Goku. Think about it this way, they're both immigrants. They ain't from the Earth, and if they landed in America, well, good luck.
Okay, so are we gonna... Hold on.
But yeah, these hands are literally just looking like
Collage.
they're claws. I could easily make this man beg on his knees.
Hold on. We can make it... Hold on, pause.
For example, with his about to be a Will Smith.
It's a problem.
So,
Or I could probably
Am I
make it
supposed
look
to
like
say
he's about to
everything
take a piss. Let's
impossible?
be honest here. Just
Okay.
literally go like this. If I think about it, just
Okay, so... Let me pause it.
Alright.
let's be honest here. I could easily make
No.
this man look like a take a piss.
Okay.
Just literally look like this, and then just give him this.
Okay.
Literally, you could easily just make it look like.
Okay, now how okay, so
You see-
he will now show you how to put the hands in that has Kong holding the heaves in the movie.
I'm only gonna do one heave because considering how much pain I am literally fighting for my life.
Remember, he was raped earlier today.
No.
Here you go.
Biking accident. Remember, kids, if you're watching this, well, don't speed up or else you're gonna get fucked later.
Wait, does that mean you get a bitch if you speed up?
No, if you somehow get a girl,
You just literally said you get fucked later.
not like that.
So here's Kong holding his axe, and I would say it's nice, but there's one last, well, I guess cool last accessories Kong has. So let's take off his hands. The X2, and take off the head. Okay, we put the roaring head on. We grab this fist, throw into here instead, and this hand, and then Mechagodzilla's neck, which should perfectly slot right in. Just like so. So you can recreate the one scene from the end of the film where Kong rips there we go. There we go. And there we go. And there's the heaves right there. And now let's do size comparisons. Here you have the Funko Pop Kong 2021 next to the SH Monster Arts Kong Final Battle version. Here we have the Playmates Kong, Battle Roar Kong, and Drowned Viper, Playmates Drowned Viper from Godzilla X Kong New Empire, next to the SH Monster Arts Kong from Godzilla vs. Kong, the exclusive edition. The Lego Dilophosaurus Ambush set for Jurassic Park, Lego Jurassic Park, next to the SH Monster Arts Kong 2021 from Godzilla vs. Kong. And this is the exclusive edition. The Super 7 Godzilla -1 charging figure next to the SH Monster Arts Kong exclusive edition from Godzilla vs. Kong. And finally, the Hiya Toys Godzilla 2021 from Godzilla vs. Kong next to the SH Monster Arts Kong 2021 exclusive edition from Godzilla vs. Kong. So, would I recommend the figure? Yes. It has good posability, because but it does have a problem of coming apart at the seams at some places, specifically the legs, which I don't get. Speaking of legs, it can kick up not too far, about that far forward and that far back. Has a double bend at the knee, a decent pivot, a pretty good pivot. Arms can do a full 360, a double bend at the bicep, and the hands are on ball joints. He also has an ab crunch and an arcing back, a ball jointed neck, and head. So accessories, 10 out of 10. Decent amount of accessories. Articulation, 10 out of 10. SH Monster Arts always says good with articulation. Screen accuracy, I'll always give Hiya Toys screen accuracy. This guy does not really look like the movie Kong. Well, the battle damage does, but I feel like they could have done better. Pricing, good price, $60, I'm pretty sure, for this guy. I could be wrong, I'll put the price up. But yeah, I would definitely recommend this figure. Anyways, let's get on to the last review, the Mechagodzilla from GVK. And here it is, the final one. So on the front of the box, it looks similar to the previous Mechagodzilla one, except you can see it has more red in it. It says Final Battle Edition right there. On the front, it shows Mechagodzilla roaring in the pose when he awakens. One side, it says the name of the figure and the film it's from, and what version it is. On the other side, it shows Mechagodzilla charging up a punch. Top says the name of the figure. Bottom, copyright mumbo jumbo. And on the back of the box, it shows a bunch of different poses and the accessories Mecha comes with. Anyways, let's get him out of the box. Okay, so this version of Mechagodzilla comes with quite a lot of accessories. Here we go. He comes with 2 charged up fists, 6 thrusters, 6 thruster effect parts, 1 drill tail, 1 base plate, 1 stand arm, and his proton scream. He also does come with an alternative pair of hands, being more closed, just like the other Mechagodzilla. Anyways, before we look at all the accessories, let's look at the figure himself. So, this version of Mechagodzilla has a lot of metallic red on it. You can see where, in between the crevices, where the pistons and all the machinery work, there's a lot of metallic red all over the body. Even if you open his mouth, you can see right there, metallic red to show power. His hands are just like before. The tail, though, is very not sturdy enough. Especially the end part, where you would switch out the tip, which we will get to in a bit. But yeah, I would say he looks just like the other one, and looks just like his movie design. But, there's definitely some problems. My first nitpick, the hands are too loose. Way too loose, and come apart way too easily. Second, the tail will not be able to hold any pose you give it, which sucks. And unlike the tail for the other one that was too tight, this one's too loose. He can still stand up, but you have to give it a bit of work. His pose ability is exactly the same as my other SH Monster Arts Mechagodzilla. A ball joint at the head, swivel at the higher neck, swivel at the lower neck, a 360 for the arm, it can also move in and out, a swivel at the bicep, it can also bend up and down, the hands are on ball joints so they can spin, the legs can kick not too far back and forth, and be careful of the pipes because of that. You can also swivel. The knee is on a double bend, so be careful about that. And the feet are on pivots. They can actually move up and down since they're on ball joints. And then the tail is just like before, but a lot more flimsy. Now you may be wondering, how do I add the accessories to this version of Mechagodzilla? Well, it's simple. Pretty simple. And painful. But mostly simple. So it depends. Let's first add. Oh, his pipes are coming apart. Shoot. And it came apart. There it is. Be very careful with the pipes. They are very, very fragile, just like in the normal version. That did not change. And this one is actually cheaper than the normal version where I got it from. So I would definitely recommend this one because it's cheaper. Okay, here we go. So let's first give him his different tail. So what you want to do is come to the back, and if it's not already fallen out, you want to pull out this piece, grab the drill, and attach it. And because of how it's shaped, it can even spin a bit. Not too much though, but just a bit. Kind of give it an illusion of a tail drill. And let's give him his fists. So what I do is be careful and pop off the hands. If you want to just change to a different kind of hand, grab the other one and put it onto the socket joint. So, which I will show you right now how to do. I'm definitely going to put back on one of these hands after the review's over because I prefer them a lot more. Yeah, here they are. These little weird claw hands. Anyways, if you don't want those on, you can give him the energy fist because there is holes in the front for the ball joints to attach. And just like so, he has the power up like so. But also one thing I did want to say about the Mechagodzilla, if you haven't bought them yet, either or, they are actually die-cast metal, which is a nice little quality. Anyways, if you want to try and get the proton stream into his mouth, it won't stay because you need to stand. So this is what I would say. Grab the base, then grab the stand adapter. Put the big hole into, or put the big hole, whatever, into the big hole. And then look for a small little hole at the front of the beam right there, and plug it in like so. See? And now you can have it go right into his mouth. Just like so. There we go. And then if you're wondering, okay, what about the thrusters? What do I do with them? So this is what you want to do. Grab all 6 of them and just do this. So you just want to connect them like so. But we'll grab any of the thrusters and make sure this circular type thing goes inside of the hole. You want to do that about 6 times. So keep doing it till all 6 have been completed. Now you may be asking, okay, I've done all 6. Where does it go? That's the thing. It's in plain sight. What you want to do is lift up the rocket launchers, and you can see this little grooves. Right here, you want to pull them open, which will actually show internal detail. You can see the armored plating on the inside. You want to do that to both sides, and then little tiny ball joints. These here, you just want to start sticking them in, just like so. You want to do it. Same thing for the other side. Just stick all three in. Just like so. And once you've stuck all three in, you just apply pressure and you close it up right around the boosters like so. And boom. The thrusters are now showing like so. And if you want to, you can add the proton scream and bada bing, bada boom. There you go. So would I recommend this figure? Well, we'll get into it if I would recommend it after size comparisons. The Showa Mechagodzilla Piggy Bank by Bandai next to the SH Monster Arts Final Battle Mechagodzilla 2021. Oh, I know this is it. One of my old Mechagodzillas. It's Bandai Heisei Mecha. You can see all the paint chipping and all that. Yeah, very old, very old. Don't know where it's from, so let me know in the comments, please. But here he is, next to the SH Monster Arts Mechagodzilla 2021 Final Battle Edition. Here's my blind box, or like blind bag Kiryu, small, very mini Kiryu. Next to my SH Monster Arts Final Battle version Mechagodzilla 2021 from Godzilla vs. Kong. Here we have both of my SH Monster Arts Mechagodzillas right next to each other. I prefer this one, just because it's more sturdy and doesn't like to break. This tail's broken for me like multiple times now. I don't like it. And finally, the Hiya Toys Godzilla 2021 and the SH Monster Arts Exclusive Edition Kong, both from Godzilla vs. Kong, next to the Final Battle version Mechagodzilla 2021 from Godzilla vs. Kong. Would I recommend this figure? Yes. My only recommendation is fix the tail because of how loose it is. See? And I would say also, I would recommend not getting the other one. This, 10 out of 10 for everything. So, I really do like this figure. But if you want my overall, probably a 7 out of 10. The only problem is the loose joints. That's it. Fix that, and it would be a straight 10 out of 10. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Have a great day or night wherever you live. Peace out, see you later, alligator, and I will see you in my next review to do with a horrible anime trilogy. Bye-bye.